Hi Capricorn, welcome to the Dream Prophet. This is your December 2018 reading. Okay, so what do I see here right away? We're going to start off with the present situation for the month. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to all Capricorns that are in late December. And for any Sagittarian cross watchers, happy birthday because this is your month, December. All right, back to Capricorn. We have the discontent and boredom card, number 4. Generally when this is right side up, it's kind of like you're missing an opportunity that's right behind you. You see this opportunity, this castle. I mean, this is your dream. This is what you've been wanting all along. And that dream is reflected in the rainbow down by your feet. And you're actually stepping on your dream, but you cannot see it because you're so still concentrated on this darkness within the inside here. But this is reversed. So I feel like you're starting to see, you're not as bored or discontented. You can now see the rainbow, or the silver lining. So you can now see your dream, but this is just recent. So you're going into the month of December realizing now that you're not that far off from achieving your dream. Okay, although you haven't quite achieved it yet, but you're not that far off anymore. You actually acknowledge it, okay? And I asked for clarity, and this is because you've realized that you're not afraid to ask for help, and this could come from the spirit realm as well, from God, from the universe, from your spirit guides. You've asked for help, and now you're starting to see that help come forward in the month of December. So you're having faith that this goal or this dream that you're hoping for is actually coming to fruition. Now the block is you're not, I guess you're a little bit antsy that you can't take that leap forward. You can't have that new beginning just yet. And I guess because you're not in a position of receiving, or you're not allowing yourself to receive it. So you've asked for help in the month of December, and now you have to learn to actually receive that and have that new beginning, okay? But it could be that you just need some time because you're not in a position to receive that new beginning just yet. And why is that? Okay, because they're saying that you haven't quite stepped in your power. This is the Strength card, the Power card. So you haven't fully stepped into that strength. There may have been other issues that you've had to deal with that has drained you or exhausted you. And so you need to replenish your energy and your strength to step back into your power so you can move forward with this new beginning. Okay, and it's also saying that don't be afraid to, when you step into this power, release any dreams that you had that you said, well, if that didn't work out, well, then I'll settle for this. When in reality, that's not feeding you, I guess. It's sort of like settling, so it kind of dampens your spirits and makes you feel like this. When you really want to have the highest dream possible, and this is saying, yes, in order to step into your power, you need to think big. Don't be afraid. You deserve this. You are worthy of this large dream. But you have to believe it, and you have to have the strength to believe in yourself. Okay. And the final result is the second sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. This is orange color. So if you're doing any healing or meditation, you can bring in the color orange to provide healing in this area and to make it stronger. The sacral chakra is all about your ability to co-create with the universe. And you've asked for heaven's help. So you want to be in a position to co-create with the universe, to be in the flow. But it is saying be patient with the process because this was reversed, so there's been a little bit of delay. So you possibly need to have more orange around you at this time. So you can do a meditation specifically for your sacral chakra to open and clear it and have it in the flow. But also the color orange helps with that as well, okay? So this is just saying be patient. Now is not the time for that new beginning right now. And this is why it's not happening, is you have to sort of, stand in your power and be able to receive this wonderful new beginning. And that will come in time. Right, and remember I talked about self-worth, and here we go. You're unable to celebrate fully. I mean, there will be celebrations in the month of December, but this is when it's upside down, it just means that, you know, the full idea of celebrating. So some of you obviously will have birthdays in December and you'll be celebrating, or there may be a delay to celebrating your birthday. So you may not be able to celebrate it on the day of your birthday because of what's occurring, or you may not feel up to it, and it may be delayed further down the road. Okay, so you really need to look at your worth. What is affecting your ability to receive new things, new abundance, new beginnings in your life? Why do you not feel that you're worthy of receiving this wonderful wonderful opportunity coming your way? And that, I mean, do you feel that you're not worthy of having this joy and success? So that is something that you do need to look at in the month of December. And perhaps you're feeling that you're not worthy because there's been a slowdown in your career. So when it starts to slow down, you think, oh, you know, maybe people don't like my services, maybe I'm not good enough, and all those kind of thoughts start to go into your mind. And this is just saying, you know, don't do that. Don't go there. Keep yourself strong and powerful, and continue to think big, because it just means that the month of December could be a slowdown. It's not necessarily about you, but you do have to build yourself and make yourself stronger, so that you really recognize that your talents are valuable, so that you can be in a position to receive this new beginning. Okay, so be patient with the process, and be patient with building your career, because look at this, your wish will come true. There is an emotional fulfillment here of gaining your wish, and it's next to soulmate relationship as well. So there's going to be a lot of joy and celebration with your significant other. And for some of you, this could actually be a work partner. So you're actually, you know, be patient with the process, but just know that you will enjoy the benefits of partnering up with someone. This could be what you've been looking for in order to achieve your success, that is going to make you your cup filled, you know, your emotional cup filled within you as well. Okay, but just also know in the month of December, you and your relationship is just going to be so wonderful emotionally. You're going to get everything you want from your significant other. And speaking of which, let's take a look at romance angels, just to be certain. Engagement. Woo. All right, some of you Capricorns might be getting engaged in the month of December. And if you're already married, then it just means that your relationship is getting deeper and deeper. You're just bringing it to another level. All right, there's another card. Getting to know each other, that's the block. I mean, this was reversed, but it was in the blocked area, so I have to address it. It just means that, yes, your relationship is deepening, obviously, to a higher level, but still take the time to, like, don't rush things. That's what that card's all about, is take the time to really get to know each other and be intimate and so forth, because that's how you bring your level to a deeper spiritual intimacy as well. All right, let's go to the next one. Children, your love life is being affected by children, so have some fun, you know, calling in your soulmate. All right. Well, for some of you, I mean, you're already getting engaged, so I would assume that you're already with your soulmate. Now, because this is getting to know each other, and that's saying children here, your love life is being affected by your children, this is basically saying to take the time, like this, your significant other may have children, and this is advice for you, just to get to know their children as well. Take your time getting to know the entire family if they're not your children. Or if they are your children, it's like you may have to put your children first too during this month of December. It is the holidays after all for kids and things like that. And take the time with your relationship to build the bonds with the entire family, not just your significant other. But this is also saying, you know, don't forget, have fun. Have fun. It doesn't always have to be this serious, you know, we're deeply connected and let's have this serious talk, and, you know, have some fun as well. So have a real balance here. You know, go out and enjoy the holidays, flirt, have fun, and this final card is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So if there are any conflicts within your relationship regarding family, because it's the children here getting, I feel like the children might come into play if there might be some, I don't see any really difficult cards here, but there is a correlation between getting to know the entire family. So I think what this is just be patient. If you have to, the two of you may not see eye to eye when it comes to the children. So just, sometimes be a little bit light, and don't be so serious about what is happening with the whole family unit. And there may be a time where you have to sort of, ask your angels for help, or ask God to assist you in your relationship to make sure that you both see eye to eye, or you're on the same page when it comes to the entire family. All right, and now let's take a look at your life purpose or career for Capricorn, December 2018. Okay, we have crystals. Crystals. Some of you may actually be working with crystals, channeling that energy for healing as a life purpose. Some of you may end up working with crystals to do jewelry, like my ring here. This is amber. Others of you actually may work in mining, the mining industry. Okay. This might be something that you would like to look at. See the energy that comes from crystals and how can it affect you with regards to your life purpose. Can you sort of bring that into what you're already doing? Okay, let's see what else we have. Options, yeah. So this may be another option for you. It's either to move into this type of industry or to add it to your existing life purpose. So if you're already a healer and you're not working with crystals, maybe you can sort of introduce that as part of your methodology. All right, and final card, energy healing. There you go. So it really does feel to me too that this is another opportunity for you to add this to, for those of you who are already doing this healing, this type of energy healing, is to incorporate crystals within that. And for some of you, it may be, should I do this or should I go more into anything to do with crystals, any type of life purpose that deals with crystals? You may just needing to decide. You may choose one over the other. All right, and finally, I have this new deck here. It's called the Native Heart Healing Oracle by Melanie Ware, and I got this from Arthur Findlay College. It's a spiritual college in London, or Stansted in the UK. I highly recommend it. I love it. And I got these cards there. It's very inspired. They're huge. Not the easiest to shuffle, but they're quite beautiful. All right, Capricorn. This is for you. And I have Soul Star Chakra. Wow. Number 34. In case the number means anything to you. Soul Star Chakra. All right. I'm going to have to look that one up because I don't recall which one that stands for, what that stands for. So 34. Step beyond your limitations, conscious creation, reaching a peak. So the Soul Star Chakra is a brilliant, stellar gateway to your divine self. This chakra has been initiated via your Akashic records. As you have reached a readiness and willingness to connect with your higher selves, it is time to open your soul to transcending old habits and patterns that have limited you thus far. So it deals with the silver and golden rays, highest path, divine synchronicity, Akashic records, soul contract, alignment, ascending beyond human ego. So this is something that you're going to be working on in the month of December. All right, Capricorn, enjoy your month.